What's up, YouTube? This is Pluto Vision here, back with another video, right? So, with Pluto going into the sign of Aquarius, we're going to see a shift in regards to how we function in relationships. And this shift is definitely going to affect all fixed signs, but Scorpio is a sign that I definitely see going through major changes in regards to relationships, right? Um, Not even just relationships, but just the art of being detached from not just people, but also the outcome in regards to really anything in your life, um, and not being as controlling over everything, the people and the things that are in your life, right? So Aquarius naturally wants to be detached, right? Aquarius doesn't attach itself to things. It does have an idea. It does have a tendency to attach itself to ideas, but in regards to people and relationships, Aquarius is a lot more detached and it's a lot more open minded and free in regards to relationships. It is an air sign, right? Even though it's fixed, it's still air, right? Now, people with Scorpio placements, you know, uh, prominent Pluto placements or aspects or eighth house placements tend to latch on to people. They have a tendency to be possessive and obsessive over people or controlling over other people or even controlling over themselves, you know, not letting people in and not letting certain information out and things of that nature, right? And like I said, with Pluto going into Aquarius, we're going to see a shift in the way that relationships are even, we're going to see a shift in the way that we go about relationships. It's going to definitely affect Scorpio, right? Scorpio, people with Scorpio placement are going to have to learn the art of detachment, right? Not attaching yourself too much to your partner, not being so possessive or controlling over your partner, and realizing that you don't own anybody. You know, you don't own anyone, right? And what's going to happen if you don't learn these lessons with Pluto going into Aquarius? You're going to struggle in relationships. It's going to be tough for you to go about relationships with that controlling manner, right? Because people are going to be a lot more open minded and free in regards to relationships going forward because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, right? Uranus likes to do what it wants. Uranus goes against the grain, and we're going to see a lot of relationships that go against the grain. We might see a lot more polyamorous relationships going forward. That's not to say that there won't be any monogamous relationships, but that's just that's just an example of something that we're going to see a lot more with Pluto going into Aquarius. So if you have a lot of eighth house placements and Scorpio placements, you're gonna need to learn the art of detaching from people and giving them the freedom and autonomy to be who they are and realizing that you can't control anyone, right? That's a Scorpio tendency, controlling people, right? You have to give people the autonomy and the freedom to be who they are, do what they want to do, and have them show you who they are, and not trying to interfere with them being who they are, and learning to accept that and either you know keep that person in your life or get rid of them. Well, not that you know sounding kind of bad, but you know what I mean. In the relationship with that person, right? Um, you also have to realize that the harder you latch on to something and the more obsessive you are, the more it runs away. The harder you latch on to something, the easier it is for it to slip out of your hands, right? You're gonna run people off with that type of behavior because not everyone is looking for that. And ironically, you're gonna do the exact opposite of what your goal is. You think that by being controlling and obsessive over someone that they're going to stay with you when in reality it's going to make them do the exact opposite of what you want them to do. They're going to find a way to leave, or they might cheat on you. You know what I mean? Probably get cheated on. You know. Another thing that Scorpio is going to definitely going to have to learn to control is their feeling of feeling that they have to control what they allow the public to know, especially via the internet, because the internet's going to be an integral part of society. I mean, it already is, but it's going to get even bigger. Technology is going to get even bigger, right? And there's going to be less privacy, right? Scorpio's going to learn. It's going to have to learn how to get over the feeling of feeling that they have to control their image via the internet, and learn how to be more open on the internet, right? Um, Many of the people that I know that have like early degree Scorpio placements, so like 0 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree, you know, a lot of them are struggling when it comes to the internet. Like a lot of them are deleting their accounts. They're not wanting to. They're not wanting to make the changes that are coming forth with Pluto going into Aquarius, right? And that's not to say that social media is bad. You know that you have to stay on social media or things of that nature. But you're gonna have to learn how to balance um, your need for control over what people know and being able to still be on social media without feeling that you're exposed, if that makes any sense. Because Aquarius is the age of information, right? So it's going to be a lot harder for you to hide yourself. Scorpio likes to hide, right? So, like I said, you're going to get more comfortable with people knowing more about you because, like I said, it's going to be tough to survive without being on the internet and, being a part of the crowd. Doesn't mean you have to be, a sheep. You know what I mean? But you got to learn how to function within groups of people and function on the internet. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you found the information in this video valuable, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and add whatever you feel needs to be added to the video. All right, so see you guys later.